Alright everybody, this is Free One Up, and this is my review for the Tekken 6 Collector's Edition or Limited Edition Hori Fightstick that came with the Tekken 6 bundle or whatever. You know, it got a lot of good artwork on it. This is the PS3 version, the Xbox version. Got gray on the sides instead of black. I don't know why you would want that, but well, I guess why. You know, this is the PS3 is the A system anyway. So anyway, he plays Xbox. Now on to the stick. The stick is a Hori, as you know. I don't really know too much about arcade sticks, about Hori, and you know, but this is really my first Hori stick, and I would guess that this is one of the lower, or if not the lowest end height Hori stick, because it's not really for long-term use. It's like everything is plastic. It feels like, if you want to, don't be comparing it to the TE stick, or you can compare it to the Mad Catz SE stick, which I think is a better stick. The Mad Catz, because it's easy to mod and everything, you know. But just the SE stick by itself, stock, I think it's a better stick than this, because SE stick is a little bit more durable and got better features and stuff. I mean, I ain't talking about that turbo either. It don't need turbo, but that's pretty much all the features anyway. What am I talking about? Yeah, it got turbo. This one don't got turbo. But this Mad Catz got that right stick, left stick thing on there, which is totally useless. I don't know why anyone would want that. Because ain't no right stick on a stick. So it's useless. Yeah, that switch is useless. Yeah, this stick, to me, I'm giving you my straight up opinion about this stick. This is my opinion. I'm not trying to sway your opinion about it at all. I don't think it's worth not the $90, because you know the game was Tekken 6 $60, the whole thing was 150. I mean, this is like $90 right here. This isn't worth $90. It's like it feels like a toy, and you can hear the buttons. It's so light. You know, when I looked at the thing on the internet, you hear how it sounds. When I looked at it on the internet, it looked like a big TE stick almost. I'm like, oh, when I opened this thing up, I was a little excited earlier when I put the video up. But yeah, this feels like a toy. You know, you hear the buttons. You hear it's all hollow and everything. Now, it's not a bad stick. It's not a bad stick for beginners, but it's not for long-term use. I guess it's more of a collector's item, like most people say, you know? Because look at this. It's like, you can see this part. See how that is? I've been using it all day today on Tekken, and that kind of happened, you know. It's like, you know how that happened when it's just once it get worn a little bit. So that means it probably ain't got that much use to go. It ain't got that much to use and to go before it start wearing out real bad on me. But it's not for use like the tournament edition fight stick or whatever. It's like for, I don't know, for you to let somebody else use or something, you know, if you don't want nobody to use your other stick. But yeah, it's more like, to me, it feels like a toy. It's like the buttons are a little less responsive than even the Mad Catz stock buttons, you know. But the thing I got good to say about this is the buttons. You hit the corner of the buttons, that whole thing is going down. You hit the corner, it's going down. Not like the Mad Catz stock buttons. Well, I mean stock buttons over there, but the Mad Catz stock button, when you hit the corner stays down in the button or whatever. You know? Don't be like, oh, this circle ain't got no corner. Like, Free One Up, what you talking about? Some little smart aleck probably want to say that junk. But I know, I can say corner if I want. Side of the button, whatever. But yeah, I do like the layout. It got an 8-way, you know, the A button layout. Got the start and select up here like the Tekken. Yeah, but it got the 8-button layout because I guess they want it to be used on more than one fighting game, you know. Feels exactly like it did, just have 4 buttons like the arcade. And they got the PS button up here because, you know, PS is the A system anyway, like I already said. But to me, it's a little light, you know. It feels hollow and everything. It feels cheap. You got the battery, AA battery pack thing. I mean, I had to get some batteries or whatever. But, you know, the artwork is good. because Kazuya is the man. I don't care what nobody say either. And this is one thing. Gene is on there. They got that punk Lars on there. I'm gonna start using him too because he kind of sweet. I know I just contradicted myself majorly. But yeah, the stick. It's a good beginner stick. It's like it's like a toy, like something you can buy at Toys R Us. That's what it feels like to me. I guess my standards are a little higher, but you know, now that I played on TE sticks and all this stuff. But you know, if you want, I don't know why I keep saying if you want the stick, you can't just go out and buy it. It's collector's edition. I don't think it was worth that $90. I think they could have came out with something a little bit better than this. And they probably be looking at this, man. Won't you just be grateful for what you got, man? I do like the color of the buttons, you know. I like the gray button on my SE stick over there. I want the same color right here on my stick right there. Sanwa. Now, if I can, I don't know if I can mod this. If, you know, I look at the screws back here and it's like they're all, I don't know if you can see that. They triangle screws, like, I don't know. You can't really see it with the camera. It's triangle screws, so you can't really get in there with a regular screwdriver. You got to get a certain screwdriver to do it. And this thing feels so light. It feels like a box of cereal or something like that. But it hasn't failed on me at all. You know, it's good to use. It's good to use for now. I'm just wondering how long it's going to hold up. You know, I know it's not meant to be a big Sanwa stick with Sanwa parts and all that junk, but I don't think they should have charged the extra $90 for this thing, you know, because I know the $90 ain't come just from that little art book over there. But yeah, it came from this, which I don't think is worth it. There's no knock on Madcast or anything. It's just what I feel about the stick. And they know what they was doing before they brought the stick out. And they knew what they was gonna do, you know, when they thought the junk up. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, my review for this stick, it's a good stick for now. I like how the buttons are set up and everything. It's like, it's working good. Now, I wonder how long it's going to work. That's the thing. Before I have to put it up, you know? It's not like I can just mod it real quick. I got to look up some stuff like a professional or whatever. Not like with that one right there. But, yeah. I can see why Hori is a good company already. Just by how the buttons feel, you know? It's like their plastic buttons are good quality buttons, you know. It's just the whole stick as a whole wasn't really. It's like they just threw it together. Hori, I know Hori can do a better job than this, and this is my first Hori stick, you know. And I can tell it right here that when they sell their regular sticks, it's better than this. They gotta be, because I didn't see one at school. Some dude was playing Soul Calibur. It was better than that. It was a normal stick. It wasn't even an SE stick. It was a normal. It was better than this. But yeah, my score for this stick is, I have to give it a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10. So that's pretty much all about this stick. I'm not making them lose any money because they're not trying to sell it right now. It's been, you know, the one that's gonna get it, then got it already. You know what I'm saying? You know, oh, you gonna help? He gonna make us lose our sales? No, they already sold these boys, so I can say what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? What I feel like it. But that's pretty much all I got to say about this stick. My next review is gonna be. I hope I'm zoomed out. Nope. My next review is gonna be about Tekken 6, so y'all can see right there, right here. Oh, open on up. I already put the red on Kazuya. I already put the red on Kazuya with his pants. And I got it, look at the purple outfit on it, my sweet board, the Urban Warzone stage with the sweetest music on the game. You know what I'm saying? I should be saying all this in the review. But yeah, 7 out of 5 for this stick. It's not a bad stick for beginners, but for me, my standards are a little higher. Don't take this as law. Free one up. Out.